Hi, I'm Natalie Rydstrom and welcome to SBR's Champions League preview. Now, early in the month, professional tipster Bernardo Baltazar came onto the show to discuss the early betting odds for the Champions League final between Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid. Now, with just a matter of days to go, I've invited our in-house video contributor, Damien Farrock, to discuss Bernardo's tips and see if the lines have moved and if Damien has some betting insight of his own. Damien, thanks for being here today.
Thank you for inviting me.
Now let's start with our early preview with Bernardo and the odds for the winners market. Now during the time of filming, Real Madrid was priced at 2.1, the draw was 2.4 and La Liga winners Atletico Madrid was priced at 3.75. Now during filming, Bernardo fancied Real Madrid to win, but he didn't see enough value for him to bet them, as he said anything could happen in the 90 minutes, including the draw. Now fast forward 2 weeks later and the favourites Real are priced at 1.95, the draw at 3.5 and Atletico Madrid now 4.33. So run me through this. Will you play the winners market, especially now the odds have dropped for the favourite?
Yes and no. There's a bet called the draw no bet. It's priced at 140 in bet 365. There's quite a lot of value there because there's a kind of betting where you want really secure bets, and I think this is one, since Real Madrid is most probably about to win this Champions League. And there's a big chance of a draw, but if there's a case of a draw, you're going to have a safe bet there.
Okay, so Damien's agreeing with our handicapper here, Bernardo. He likes Real Madrid to win, but there is also a possibility of the draw. So the Real Madrid draw no bet is a great option there. Now, a couple of bets that Bernardo liked was both teams to score, which is previously priced at 1.95. You can now get that at around evens, although no is also priced at around evens, which means really this could go either way. What are your thoughts here, Damien?
Well, both teams are really offensive. But in this case, Atletico Madrid won't have Diego Costa on their side. He's due to an injury, he won't be playing. That's why I think they're gonna reside on their defense part. If Ancelotti wants to win this game straight out without going to the penalties, they're going for the goals, since the beginning of the early game. That's why I think there's gonna be like they're gonna cancel each one out with Real Madrid's major offensive power and Atletico Madrid's defense. So I think the over-under is kind of risky, especially since the last 10 finals from UEFA Champions League have been 50-50 in the sense of the over-under. So there's a statistic that we might have to avoid there. And if you see the games between Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid, at least in this year, it has been like 2-3 for Real Madrid, 3-0 for Real Madrid, and 2-2. That means the over is most likely to happen, but then again, it could go under, so I would avoid that.
Okay, so you're going to leave the both teams to score market, yes or no on that respect? Because the next bet that he did like was the over 2.5 goals. That's remained the same at 2.1. I actually personally was going to go for the under, price is 1.72. When it comes to the finals, it's often a very tight game, great football, but not a lot of goals. So are you going for the over or under in this match?
If I have to choose between the over and under, I would go under, especially since Ronaldo, the key scorer from Real Madrid, it won't be completely fit for this game. So we're having two teams that have their players, their most important players in offensive terms, injured. So the under must be the way.
Gil, that's interesting that you say that Ronaldo may not be 100% fit for this match. One of Bernardo's tips was actually Ronaldo being the anytime goal scorer. You can get that price 2.05 with bet 365. Would you take that bet?
Actually, that's the bet I would recommend over all this, because Cristiano Ronaldo has not even an injury will stop him to score in this game. This is one of the most important games for him in at least 10 years maybe, and nothing is going to stop him from scoring, especially since he works really well with the pressure, and I'm guessing that he's going to score and he's going to take advantage of this.
Well, Bernardo's official tip was the second half being the highest scoring half. That's priced at 2.15 with Labrooks. Is that a bet that you would take, or do you like the sort of Ronaldo being the anytime goal scorer?
I think at the beginning of the game, in the first half, both teams are going to look for the early goal, but only one will be able to do so. Now, the pressure, the way usually this works in the finals of UEFA League is that effectively in the second term, there's going to be the most amount of goals. We've seen it in at least the last 5 finals from the Champions League, and that's only because of the pressure that means being in a final. So yeah, I think that's a good bet.
Okay, so you agree with our tips at Bernardo here, with the second half being the highest scoring half. That's priced at 2.15. And Damien, what is your official tip for our viewers today?
Well, I'm going with the draw, no bet, priced at 1.4, but there's more value in Ronaldo scoring, priced at 1.9. So yeah, that's going to be my official bet.
Okay, wonderful. Well, we have plenty to consider for this match. It plays on 30, a great showdown for the Champions League. Damien, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for inviting.